Wallopin' Web Snappers, it's Marvel News number 128. It's an all Spider-Man edition of Marvel News. And we're going to talk about Scarlet Spidey and the Myths of Wolves story arc that's coming up. We're also going to talk about Zeb Wells and Joe Mad's new book coming out of Marvel, which is going to be related to the Spidey universe. We're going to talk about Jeff Loeb and J. Scott Campbell's Spidey miniseries that they've been working on for years and years and years, and apparently are still working on. And we're going to wrap it up with Venom's Colin Bunn and his new job over in the Ultimate Universe. All that and more coming right up. Lots of stores can make lots of claims about themselves, but only I can make the claim that nobody has ever paid full price for a new comic here at Alternate Reality. Since 1994, every new comic that's walked out the door has been discounted 15% off. So if you want to save 15% off your new comics, there's only one place to come, and that's Alternate Reality.
When Comic Book Man and Bo were little, they joined a gang. But Comic Book Man and Alfalfa are always butting heads. Here's a couple of ex-rascals at Marvel News.
There once was a girl from Nantucket. She didn't appreciate my sense of humor. Marvel Comic Book News, episode 128, Hot Chess.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. Bo?
Yes?
What time is it?
It's Marvel News time.
Oh, Marvel News. And Marvel News is coming to you from this place. Alternate Reality, located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie in beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality, where all my new comics, especially all my Marvel comics and my Spidey Marvel comics, are always 15% off every day for every one. This is an all Spider-Man edition of Marvel News. And we're going to start off with the Scarlet Spider. What's up with the Scarlet Spider?
The next arc in the Scarlet Spider, which is selling relatively well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's selling okay. It's selling okay. It's
called,
selling better than Phantom Strangers.
Yeah, well, it's not saying much. It's called In the Midst of Wolves. It replaced Kane Parker. Yes, that is his name, Kane Parker. He took a last name because he got to be known as Kane.
Kane with a K.
Yes, with a K. People thought he was, David Carradine.
Yeah.
But it'll put him in the middle of a conflict between the Hand, Daredevil's villainous thug-for-hire Bruiser, and the werewolf mutant mobster Carlos Lobo. Yeah, well, Lobo, werewolf.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Suerte, Morte.
Yeah, he's Hispanic, right?
Yes.
Yeah, how'd I pick up on that? I'm brilliant.
You picked
it is
up.
brilliant. Okay.
¿Cómo está?
Also, Zeb Wells and Joe Madureira are doing a new ongoing series,
which will come out of the Spider-Man office. Now, these guys started on.
Well, where else would it come out of? It's a Spider-Man.
Well, it's not a Spider-Man book per se. It's coming out of the Spider-Man office.
Okay.
The Spider-Man office actually involves Punisher, Daredevil, Spider-Man, and a couple other things. Morbius. And Wells and Madureira worked on the other Spider-Man book, Astonishing Spider-Man. They worked on the first arc and then they went away. Madureira had some video game stuff to finish off with the company he's no longer with, and Wells went off to do some other things. But they're coming back with a new ongoing series, which will come out of the Spider-Man office, and God knows what it's about, but it'll involve a character somewhere around there. Maybe it'll be about Peter Parker.
Maybe. They haven't done a Peter Parker Spider-Man book in a while. Well, they could do that.
And nowadays, that would be kind of difficult.
Yes, it would. Let's not give anything away. About 3 years ago, Jeff Loeb and J. Scott Campbell announced that they were going to be doing a Spidey miniseries, and then everyone just sort of forgot about it.
Well,
hey, guess what? It's back.
They're still working on it. The biggest problem with this is when they announced it, there was a whole bunch of stuff going on. But then, considering the fact that Amazing Spider-Man 700 ships next week, Superior Spider-Man #1 ships in January. Peter Parker's not the guy in the Spider-Man outfit anymore.
You're giving it away!
People have figured that out by now. I mean, people spoiled Spider-Man 700 and it isn't even shipped yet. The book ships in 2 weeks, and it's already online at the end of the book.
I haven't seen it. What's the end of the book?
I'm not telling it, and I refuse to look at it because that's just being a jerk. Although you'll find it when you pick up the books this week.
Well, yes, I will.
But it won't be seen for a while. They had to do a whole bunch of changes to status quo. And Marvel's attitude is, look, we announced they're going to do the limited series. We didn't tell you when it was coming, so stop asking us about it. It's coming. Just wait.
Just wait. Okay. And we're going to wrap things up with Colin Bunn, who's working on Venom. But this is not a Venom story. He's going to be writing a Ultimate Wolverine miniseries.
Yes, because, Ultimate Wolverine is the guy hanging out in the Ultimate Universe right now.
Yeah.
It's not the original Wolverine.
No.
So we're going to find out exactly what it's like being the guy replacing Wolverine. People going, you're not like the old Wolverine. We liked him. You're kind of a jerk.
Well, Wolverine's pinky is still at the bottom of a base somewhere. I assume growing flesh on it, so, Regeneration.
And
From
this,
a
and this,
pinky?
yes. Well, he regenerates.
Well, when he died at the end of that story, what the hell was that? Ultimatum.
Ultimatum.
When he died at the end of Ultimatum, his body was burned to a crisp, and the ashes fell down to the bottom of a bay, and all that was left was a pinky.
And the pinky,
With some meat on the end of
The
it.
pinky
Some
is growing.
unsinged meat on the
Because-
end of
because
it.
Wolverine
with the
regenerates.
adamantium skeleton.
And what's interesting
Yes.
about this is that Cullen Bunn is now the next writer that Marvel's allowed to hang out and play in the Ultimate Universe, because it's usually been a relatively small club, and they invite people in off and on. I mean,
Yeah.
Brian Wood's in there right now, Sam Humphries is in there, and now Cullen Bunn has joined the family.
This guy right here.
Yes, yeah, Nathan Edmondson.
Yeah.
You know, usually, I mean, basically the deal with the Ultimate Universe is Marvel really has to trust you to let you touch anything involved in that universe. And the fact that they trust Bunn enough to do this shows that they highly regard Cullen Bunn.
And there you go. And we highly regard him too. So much so that we're going to wrap it up with him. That's it. We're done. We're finished right up here. We've got no more Marvel news. But go to the store's website. Check out all of this man's Marvel news. Bo,
Yeah.
where can they go to check out all of the Marvel news?
The internet.
Good idea.
Specifically.
No smoke signals.
www.milesminutereality.com. It's a recipe for disaster.
So stop off at the store's website. Check out all his news. And until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
This is a man who has a gasoline-powered laptop.
Bye.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.